All right, cycle day at 20 was yesterday, and I was feeling a bit like I'm looking a bit of a mess, a bit frazzled, frustrated, all those inner autumn feels. So, cycle day at 20 um, started off with getting up early and didn't get as much rest as I would have liked. So that probably contributed to a bit of the feels that came along with it. That's a little better. Um, then we went to a market, which was quite big and crowded, and there was lots of funky smells. Like there was fermenting food and seafoods, and like I said yesterday, it seems that my nose is a bit more sensitive. Whether that's just this premenstrual phase or I will be able to notice it more moving forward, but it was true for cycle day 19 and for 20. Then on our way back from the market, we had planned to go check out a floating therapy. It's basically the where they fill up a tank of extremely saturated salt water, and so that your body floats on there and you're able to relax and enter what some say a womb like state. And so I was excited to see if that was available, but unfortunately they were closed. So that was a disappointment for the day. And then we had planned to go visit a gluten free bakery, which I was also excited about because I haven't had gluten free baked goods for a really over a year since I was last in the States. So we got there and the actual bakery was shut down. They had stopped, producing and making the baked goods. So disappointment again. Um, so yeah, wasn't doing really great at that point, and just sort of, yeah, feeling like things weren't on my side and it wasn't going to be an easy day from there on out. But we got back to our place. I was able to relax and eat some lunch and just chill out for a couple hours. Managed to do a bit of work. And use that energy productively, which was good. And then in the evening time, we decided to go out again and went to a large Buddha statue, which is here on the island. And that was really good. It was really peaceful there. We made some prayers and intentions, my partner and I, for our future, and so that was good to connect with that. Also, on the way, I decided to be a bit courageous and try my hand at driving a motor scooter again. The last time I took a pretty big blowout and crashed, but luckily um, I was feeling like I needed to try again. And so I did that yesterday on cycle day 20, and I was gracious enough with myself that I made it through driving around on the motor scooter. And yeah, so that was a high. It was cycle day 20 was really just full of ups and downs in both directions, which is or can be part of our inner autumn premenstrual phase. Let's see what else happened. Oh, and then after the Buddha statue and temple, there was a huge downpour, and we were driving through it and through the rain, and so we were, yeah, just completely soaked by the time we got back to our place. And when we got back, we actually just decided to jump in the pool because we were already soaked and just went for a swim in the pool, which was really refreshing and actually another highlight, as lots of people around on their verandas and porches, dry, watching. And there we were, me and my partner, soaked in rainwater but jumping in the pool. So that's a little bit of the wild woman energy that comes in the inner autumn and premenstrual. You just don't really give up beep about, I'm not sure if I can say that word on YouTube or not. So I just don't really care about what other people are saying or think about me, a lot less during my inner autumn phase. So yeah. Um, yeah, also recognizing that cycle day 19 and 20 are my longest videos so far, so there might be something in that too. I have a lot more to say and feel during these days. Um, and also getting a little frustrated that there is Thai music in the background, if you can hear it, while I'm trying to video this, but this is the reality of inner autumn and pre-menstrual phase, that it sometimes it just feels like everything's stacked against you and you gotta learn how to roll with the punches.